Alright guys, today I'm going to record a little bit of Town Hall 9 play from our most recent war. I'll get right into it. We'll start with Centurion, pulling out a Witch Slap against this 8.75 base. He's going to do the standard Witch Slap funnel in the beginning here. 6 witches on the side, 6 witches on the top left with 2 healers to back them up. He lets them work their way into the base a little bit, killing some trash. Good move. Jump spell gets his giants and his heroes and the bowlers into the base. He's a little slow on the bowler deployment. If it were me, I would already have the bowlers down by now. If you wait too long on the bowlers, you risk them taking a walk. You can see there come the bowlers. Clan Castle's pulled out. He should be poisoning it now. A little slow on the poison. He ends up dropping a really deep rage spell there. Still hasn't poisoned. He's got to be quicker on that, but he gets a heal spell down. Things are working through. Clan Castle's really kind of crushing him right now. Still no poison, but it's not going to matter. That's how powerful this strategy is. He's working, smashing through that wall. Even though there's a jump spell, I'm not quite sure what his troops are doing, but they're working their way in. Town Hall goes down. Bowlers unfortunately hit a giant bomb. But you can see the power of this strategy. He's already lost all of his bowlers, but those witches are still doing work on the sides. And his archer queen is running wild in the middle of the base. Still working through. He's got 1 bowler. He's got a couple witches in the center of the base. Witches on the sides still have their healers backing them up. So they're pretty much unkillable at this current point. And there's just, if you look now, there's not much left of this base. Just a few defenses, a point defense and a mortar, and it's just going to be way too much. He has almost all of his witches alive. Skeletons just ripping up the trash. Archer Queen smashing on a wall as usual. Works her way through it finally and finishes off that last mortar, and that's the end of the base. So, didn't use the poisons. But probably could have sped that along with some poisons use there. So we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next one. We'll watch eeegee take on number, let's do number 11 here for eeegee. eegee's going to bring a nice queen pop here. You can see expos on ground asking for an air attack. If they have their expos on ground, they probably have their other traps on ground as well. Square shape of the air defense is another good thing to look for. CC radius. If you look here, she can zap out this air defense, and she can take out this blower and those other defenses. So let's go ahead and watch. Placement of that earthquake spell is good. Takes out some hit points on that expo, which has a lot of hit points. Zaps out the air defense. You can see here balloons coming in. She makes sure to use 5 balloons. That makes sure she's got enough to get deep into there to pull the clan castle as well as take out the defenses that she wants to take out. So triggers an air bomb and an air bomb. Those are traps that won't be around to kill her main squad of balloons. Pulls the CC to the corner. Kills it with the archer queen. Dragon and baby dragon are gone, and then immediately starts the Laloon portion. So you can see hounds coming in at 2 separate angles across the faces of these defenses. 2 to 3 balloons per defense around the outside ring here, and then she immediately deploys the other 2. Deep rage spell there over the archer queen. That hound will pop soon. She already has a skeleton spell down on the archer queen too. You can watch how fast she gets vaporized, and there she goes. She is gone. So it gives you an idea. Meanwhile, the second air defense is already down. Hounds are flying to that 3rd and final remaining air defense as the balloons work in. Tesla farm there. Unfortunately loses all the hounds pups there when it exploded. Sometimes you get unlucky with that. But there's just too many balloons left. Pops that hound right at the end. Perfect timing. Archer Queen's even still alive. And it's just cleanup now. So, great hit by eeegee with the queen pop. Taking out a pretty high level Town Hall 9. So, we'll speed that along. Got us the 3-star. We'll go ahead on to the next one. This was an attack by King Kush here. You're going to watch, he's doing a witch slap here. He drops his packs of witches a little too close together for me. I would like to see them a little more spread out. Their purpose is to funnel your bowlers into the core as well as walk around the outside. But here they are doing work on the trash. Heroes go down. You can see Barb King starting to take a walk. Luckily, Archer Queen starts shooting. He drops the jump spell, and the bowlers. Luckily, got enough funneled here. The bowlers are going to the core. The Archer Queen is taking a bit of a walk, but she might redirect here. Nope, she's still walking. You can see the problem here. Barb King's pulling the clan castle. He's deep in the core by himself, getting nuked. Archer Queen's walking around the outside. Poisons the CC, but there's no troops in the core right now to hold them in there. So that baby dragon is going to escape the poison, which could have caused some serious problems, but luckily that witch is going to finish him off before he can cause too much trouble. Archer Queen walking around the left side, healers and bowlers. Healer eats an air mine there, but he still has 3 remaining. There goes another healer eating an air mine. But it's just not going to matter. That's how strong this attack strategy is. Lots of skeletons going into the core now. He uses the jump spell there to help that right side get a little bit more push into the base. Unfortunately, triggering a whole bunch of bombs in the process, but the healer is keeping everything alive. It's going to go down here due to that air defense, but Archer Queen is still working there, doing a good job getting through that town hall slowly but surely. He's got a healer on her, which helps. Only a couple defenses left, and then this base is toast. So we'll go ahead and speed it along. Archer Queen finally works through the wall and helps finish the rest of this base. So another good 3-star there. And that'll do it for our Town Hall 9 play for this war. I'll record another one with some Town Hall 10 play.